It is that time, once again. About 10 minutes later, after I had a little hissy fit playing the first 5 battles of my global challenge, we are back. I don't want to promise that I'm not going to throw a hissy fit. I probably will. But I do want to promise that I'll try to win. And that I won't give up. Also, I really want to give up right now. I don't want to play this right now. Oh my god. There's a Rillaboom. How am I supposed to be happy? I could lead Rigorath, Whimsicott, Light Screen, Trick Room. The problem with a lead like this is that it's too passive. I threaten nothing on their end. I could go instant and I could take it slow, protect Rigorath, knock off into Chi-Yu, and just set up a longer term play. And in a position like this, I can actually use Rigorath and instant to go super offense. You know, I don't hate that. And a lot of their team, essentially all their team is going to be faster than me, as their primary plan is to go fast. I'm not necessarily feinting speed, but at the same time I kinda am. My hope is that they'll lead Tornadus here. My leads don't rely on them doing anything particular, and maybe that's why they don't always work very well. You know, we'll try that for the next battle. We'll try countering what we expect to see and tooling our game plan around that. On paper, that sounds a lot smarter, so... no harder. Anyway, this is fabulous position. Unless they want to click Bleak Wind instead of Tailwind, which is a valid play. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to knock off Chi-Yu. Because I feel like there's a more than 0% chance here that that's a Terra Ghost Scarf Chi-Yu again. And I don't want that to be the reason I lose again. Because that first battle was unbelievable. It was probably the most aggravating battle of the whole set. Nice. So, it's not... Oh my god, is this what we're doing? Give me a speed drop on Rigorath, that'd be funny. No. That might have been too much to ask for. It was Scarf. Nice. I've now technically made the Chi-Yu better in Trick Room. That's fine. What I can do now is I can just Hyper Voice. I feel like Helping Hand's not a terrible play here and just get tons of damage out of it. But I would like... Ooh, wow, it's lagging pretty bad. I'm gonna Parting Shot just to... Maybe there is a speed difference. Maybe I got my EVing wrong here. It's very possible I did. We'll see. Reduce the Chi-Yu and its damage. Oh, that looks weird. What is going on there? I've never seen that before. How neat. Anyway. Hyper Voice. Good chip. Honestly, Rigorath's not going to survive this turn. I think that much is pretty clear. Bleak Wind misses someone. Iron Hands, that's probably for the best. Since Iron Hands can take a -1 Chi-Yu attack pretty well. Despite the fact that I've lost my Terra already. Ah, Heat Wave, that's unfortunate. Iron Hands avoided the attack! Woo! Anyway. How you guys been? How you guys been? Despite the position, I think I'm in a decent place here. How much health does that Chi-Yu got is my real question. Oh, the answer is not enough. The answer is not enough. I think I'm just going to Wild Charge and call it a day. I don't want to overcook my play here. Wild Charge is reasonably safe. It's unfortunate that I'm not doing a ton of damage here, but well, we could just, like, if I close combated, it'd be relatively safe no matter what. Oh, they went for a double switch, okay. How interesting. Lunala hits the field. Wild Charge actually does pretty good chip. I'm very tempted to just gun that Rillaboom down. I don't want to deal with that. I didn't check. Was that leftovers? I was really hoping I could check it there. I wasn't paying enough attention. That's unfortunate. Swap instant in. I got fake out pressure. I'm going to CC the Rillaboom since they don't have a great switch. And I don't see Lunala doing the damage this turn. My hope is that it's fake out into the instant slot, probably like Meteor Beam into Inton as well. Fake out into Iron Hands is unfortunate. If it is Meteor Beam, I'm going to feel a bit silly. Yeah. Zoinks, I think that's the appropriate terminology here. Just complete yikaroos. I definitely could have won this if I played better. That is certainly a feeling I'm experiencing right now, is that maybe I would have won if I'd played better. I mean, it's not over yet, but kind of feels like it might be. They still have Terra. I don't think they're going to terrestrialize to ground. I don't think that's very likely. So I'm going to Electro Drift. They're on full health. I actually have to double into Lunala here, which means they get a free chance to pivot on Rillaboom. Unfortunate. Show me Terra Fairy, show me Terra Fairy, show me Terra Fairy. Fairy, Fairy, Fairy. Fairy! Tell me they're faster than me, please. Crit is really nice there. Tell me I'm moving next. No! I live that, right? I do. Oh, Woodhammer to Iron Hands is not great. I still needed him. He was my friend. I needed you. You know what? If I get out of Trick Room, maybe it's low enough. Oh, this didn't quite go the way I wanted it to. I think I just lost sight of the game. Unfortunate. I don't know what that is. Tornadoes! It's a 2v1 that I'm not winning. I'm going to Electro Drift into Rillaboom. Maybe this doesn't KO. It will, but maybe it doesn't. Wait a minute. It's not over yet. That's unbelievable. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's a really unlikely chance that I've come back. Right? No, it's over. It's over. It's not over yet, actually. Come on, just let me Fluke Dazzling Gleam me. Let me, please, just let me. Yeah, it's over. If they have Dark Pulse though. I was about to say, if they missed all their attacks they could. Definitely not. That was not my strongest showing. Oh, unfortunate. That was fun. That was a fun loss. I had fun. I am slipping though. I need to claw back some momentum here. I'd like to not start every video as just straight L's. I mean, just not losing as much would be nice. They do have a restricted. It's the Calyrex. I usually see the restricted at the top, and I'm like, oh, there it is. But it's not at the top, so I'm confused. Anyway, size spam. Well, the plan is just to spam E.I.D.I.L, Helping Hand, Expanding Forces, and I can live with that. That is not the worst thing that could happen to me. Honestly, these are the 3 I really, really want. I don't know what I want at the back. I don't necessarily want to rely on priority moves to clean the game up. But there really is a good point to be made about how useful it could be. Well, let's think about it this way. Iron Hands can click close combat. Can't really do much to Landorus. Wild Charge. Close combat, Wild Charge. Urshifu can click Surging Strikes into literally everything and do good damage. We're going into Trick Room, you know what? I feel better about Hands, and Hands takes more advantage of... I feel like I might regret this, but I've thought as much as I humanly can today. So every other game is just going to be autopilot. Cool. We can win. You know what I want to call? You know what I want to do? Callie's not threatening anything right now. It should protect. By all accounts, it should protect. If they've picked up on the strategy that I'm going for, then indeed he probably clicks. Is probably clicking Trick Room to counter it, and then next turn they can do something with it. No, that's not very logical. I'm gonna commit. If they're willing to click Trick Room for me, I can make them pay big time. Ah, it's in prison. That's unfortunate. I'm so glad I didn't Trick Room there. Cool. Throw spray out. I can't really do tons of damage to anything really. I just can't do tons of damage here. What I can do is I can protect Farigiraf. I can either knock off or Parting Shot here. If I Parting Shot, I'd be going to Miraidon to shut down terrain, right back to Incin. It's not terrible actually. That's not a bad call. I think that's pretty good. Incin, Parting Shot into Calyrex. So I feel like my biggest fear is losing my ability to take control of the speed. Parting Shot into E.I.D.I.L, it's not my favorite, but it's fine. They're nasty plotting, I see. Cool. Reduce E.I.D.I.L, that's fine. Miraidon's going to hit the field. I'm going to pivot straight back, as they probably took Expanding Force into the Miraidon slot. And I'm going to focus on chipping that E.I.D.I.L down. Whew. This is what thinking does. Constantly thinking about the next move helps. Well, not constantly thinking about the next move. It's fine. So, I'm interested to see what they do. It's very possible that they're a slower Calyrex than the regular variant, but I wouldn't bet on that. Also, my Switch is dying here. Holy. I might give it a quick restart and before the next video. Astral Barrage, okay. That's good. I can eat an Astral Barrage here. Yeah, no, I take those. If I can get a crit onto E.I.D.I.L, that'd be great. Unfortunate. I think the term that we're going for is Womp Womp. I can Hyper Voice. Instant. Actually, I want to quickly double check something because I've noticed Instant goes. There might be a speed difference here. Oh, did I put the wrong nature on? No, I changed the nature. Yeah, that's right. So Instant will move second, which means that a Hyper Voice knockoff into Calyrex is actually a pretty good play here. Lando taking the Hyper Voice, pretty nice. It could be Fairy and then Terra Blast into either, really. It doesn't matter which one. It's pretty devastating if that is what it is. Yeah. I mean, if they're attacking Instant, that's better. Draining Kiss. Not my favorite. Into Freegraph. I do take that, wow. Reducing their output a little further is really nice there. I could just go Terra Ghost here. Terra Ghost. They're taking Instant, okay, yeah. I'll point it under the Cali slot just to reduce them a little bit further for when I bring Iron Hands onto the field. Where Iron Hands can take the attack. Well, more importantly, it can fake out. It can force the Protect on Cali. But it also has Protect. Wait. No, wait. My brain is starting to malfunction now. I've lost the plot. Earth Power, yes. I do survive. That's pretty nice. Woohoo! Bar shot the Calyrex. Importantly, that means I now have Protect back in play. What I can do now is I can bring Iron Hands in, and this actually puts me in a really sneaky good position here. Calyrex cannot afford to be taking. They want to be taking care of Iron Hands. What I can do is I can fake out Cali and Trick Room, and that is, generally speaking, a good play. As long as they don't call Trick Room. They don't call Trick Room. Massive. Finally. I'm putting the hands on somebody. Gonna box them. That is unbelievably. That's completely unbelievably good for me. The electricity disappears. That is fine. It's not great, but it's fine. I can Psychic the Landorus and Wild Charge the Calyrex. Neither of them can reliably protect themselves. Doing this doos Landorus, does it not? This means there's absolutely nothing Landorus can do to survive the incoming Psychic. It is gone. Sorry, Needy. Oh, it's Rocky Helmet. I mean, I probably should have known that, but like I did all the research into that, so I should have recognized it, but it didn't even occur to me. Let's go. That felt good. I'm not gonna put the W on my log yet, but it felt good. I didn't really research Terra types, which is unfortunate. Ogerpon. I forgot about Ogerpon. I have to answer one pretty significant question. Actually, do I need to answer... What significant questions do I need to answer this turn? Calyrex isn't doing the stuff. I'm going to Psychic into Calyrex and Close Combat into Ogerpon. And if Ogerpon wants to follow me, that's fair game. But I'm pretty confident that I'm going to do enough damage with the Close Combat. I don't, unfortunate. But, noteworthy, they've got to survive 2 more turns of Trick Room. And they just don't have the... I just don't know that they have the capacity to do that. They can Draining Kiss into which slot? It's not great. That's not great. I'm gonna be real. That's not great. Surviving that's a miracle, but it's not great. Oh, I can't have my computer shut down like that. Whoops. There we go. How many turns do they need to survive again? It's 2 turns from here, right? Yeah. So they need a double protect. It's not impossible, but it's looking grim. They protect. This is where I flash back to Urshifu and think, huh? Maybe there was a value to having Urshifu here. I want to note that I disagree with bringing Urshifu. Now that I've played this battle through, I'm very glad I didn't. Because having the fake out is just so nice, and it's put them in a really tough position. Where even if they get out of Trick Room, which they don't, but if they were to get out of Trick Room, they'd have no options. They'd still be in a really, really tough position because I could still fake them out with Instant, which they didn't take out because of the Terra. Oh, that's good. That is really good. That's our 2nd win. We have lost, what, 5 battles at this point? Yeah, it's not great. It's not great. 7. What comes after 7? 8. Whew. We did win. I put an L in there. What the heck is wrong with me? Actually, I can't even tell now. I might have goofed. Continue battling. How many battles have I played? I have played a total of... Wait, what? Am I smoking something? I lost that. I'm so confused now, actually. You know what? I'll fix up the log in a bit. Finally! Finally! A matchup I've played. I have actually practiced this matchup. I'm going to lead Farigiraf Urshifu probably. I'm going to take a second to think this through. They've got 2 Trick Room setters. That is one key difference between this and the others. They're not going to lead both, realistically. If they do, then Farigiraf Trick Room is just really safe. I can always just put Instant in the back as a really consistent additional resist. What I don't love about that is that, well, Instant does come with its own unique form of damage, actually. If I use Helping Hand Close Combat or Helping Hand Stellar into Calyrex and they don't call it, actually, you know what? I don't think they're going to call that. So I'm going to bring Farigiraf and Miraidon in the back. Is that even a good play? I could draw Farigiraf for Iron Hands, and that play would in theory still work. I do want Farigiraf just in case. It is nice to have a potential late game switch in if they're in Trick Room to say, no mate, no Trick Room for you, you're done, go home, you've had too much, take care of yourself. I need to adjust that event log because it's definitely not accurate. I'll adjust it after I record the video. Cause this is game 7. So doesn't that mean game 6 with a W? I don't know. I do not know. Calyrex Landorus. Not bad leads for me. What I can do here is I can Stellar Close Combat into Calyrex and Helping Hand. What they don't know is that Urshifu was set up to maximize my opportunity to donk them. Get rid of them, be done with it. Which is part of the reason that I do want Farigiraf. If Calyrex is gone, then I don't mind being in Trick Room. I am reasonably confident that I will survive a... They are terrestrializing Landorus, play with Ghost. Oh, Poison, okay. One thing I didn't really account for in this is that I'm not sure if I'm actually going to survive an attack from Landorus. Actually, the answer is I'm not going to. So if they're attacking Landorus, I'm cooked. Like if they're attacking into Urshifu, sorry, I'm cooked. Now that I think about it, this play is pretty dangerous. It could be Protect, actually. It actually could be Terrestrialized Protect. Sandseer. Do I survive that? No. Wait, Instant survived? Ah, seriously? That is game. I don't even think I'm gonna play this game through. I really hate when it does that. Well, actually, you know what? This game isn't over now that I look at it. It's horrible. It could not be going worse. Huh. But it's not over, which is despicable, but kind of cool. Their terrestrialization is off the board. I think I can one tap anything with the Calyrex at all, no matter how I do it. But I'm just going to assume that I can and go for that. That's a terrible play, but I have literally no other outs because I've already given up my... Okay, so let's say, hypothetically, I take out Calyrex this turn. We're in Trick Room. The Pokemon in Trick Room that can threaten me don't exist, actually, so... If that is the case, then I guess Trick Room isn't the worst play. On the assumption that I'll survive this, which I do, and that I'll be able to pick up Calyrex in one hit, which I probably won't. I do! Who's the GOAT? I'm the GOAT! In the back of my mind, I was kind of thinking Crit was the only out, wasn't it? Oh, this game's not over. That's absurd. This feels good. Now, the game is pretty much over in this position. I'm just gonna double Landorus. The game is pretty much over, but if they didn't have the Ogerpon, I might have had a chance. Follow me. If they miss either of their Sandseers, I'm still in it, technically. If they miss either Sandseers, I'm still in the game. If they miss both, I could still win a majority of the time. Earth Power into Miraidon, that is not ideal, but it's not unwinnable. It's surprising that this game has come this close, even though I should have lost pretty much immediately. Well, their out is Psychic. If I get a crit, then I might be able to take Landorus. Okay, so I do take the Landorus. If something went wrong with a Lecky, like as in it just for some reason can't do the damage, though it can. Yeah. Right now it says straight L's. We're not even on Game 8. Game 7's an L. Game 6 is a W? Is that how it went? I'll review the footage. For now, we're moving on to Game 8, right? I don't know at this point. I can't tell. I legitimately cannot tell anymore. We've played... Wait, what? Huh? Now we have played 8 games. What? So no, game 8 was the L. Game 6 was an L. Game 7 was the W. It's also clear. It's clear how clearly I see things clearly. I want Urshifu here. More than anything, just looking at this, I know I want Urshifu. If I lead Frigg Urshifu, that should put good pressure down into most everything. Like, Stellar Close Combat will donk things pretty easily. Since I'm bringing Miraidon, I don't have any qualms going Trick Room. It's that last Pokemon I'm not quite sure of yet. Overwhelmingly, their damage is physical. 1, 2, 3, 4 of their Pokemon do physical damage. And you have Amoonguss in Raging Bolt. So in theory, Instant should be pretty good here. Yeah, no, go Instant. Instant comes with enough benefits. You know, I did win a battle today, if nothing else. This will be game 9. The second last game for today. These videos take a second to record. They take even longer to do like the editing and uploading. Like the one I was doing just then, like finished like a second ago. Terastallize, Trick Room. Do I want to Terastallize? Yeah, I do want to Terastallize. I'm gonna Detect here. I should have swapped. Could have swapped to Instant, and that would have been pretty good for me. Though, awesome Amoonguss. Actually, Amoonguss is fine. Amoonguss is very fine. Okay. So, what's going to happen is, we, the amazing battlers we are going to put up Trick Room. Ideally, they're going to be Thunderbolting the Urshifu. Nice. That's good. Our Trick Room will go up. Also, I honestly could not have predicted Champ Switch there. With my full heart, I would have believed they're attacking. I'm going to pivot to... I can't just pivot aggressively to... I do have to be a bit more intelligent than that. Psychic into Amoonguss, swap in Miraidon. I need to shut down Spore as thoroughly as possible. Get rid of it. It's gone. Problem solved. Spore is now completely unusable. Unless it's a Pokemon that's not on the ground, technically. Which basically just means flying. Like flying type projects exclusively are the target of that. Draco into that slot is unfortunate. Yeah. It was a necessary risk. Okay. I need to make the most out of this situation. How I'm going to do that is I'm going to try to aggressively set up. That Raging Bolt can't do a ton right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to Hyper Voice. I feel like Hyper Voice picks up Amoonguss without the without any assistance. So my Instant is going to knock off into Raging Bolt instead. Zamazenta takes the field, that's good. Dauntless Shield, spooky. Show me Assault Vest, please. Assault Vest, nice. Hyper Voice, good chip. I get my Throat Spray out. -2 Raging Bolt, I don't see it doing the damage, even with an electric move. Nice. No Para, that's also very good. I'm going to Psychic into the Raging Bolt. And then I kind of don't have a ton of great plays with Instant here, because I don't want to be swapping... I don't want to swap in. I think we accept instincts going down and we start chipping the Zamazenta. Whoa. Just think it through. Sucking into Raging Bolt, that takes the KO. Yeah, I'll knock off. Just chip it. That is okay. That is perfectly okay with me. Knock off fails. Just for chip, don't read too much into that play. It's not some massive play. +1 Psychic should just take Raging Bolt out. Nice crit, that makes it really consistent. I think I'm just gonna continue down the knockoff play, aren't I? What would be the back Pokemon? Champion, that's right. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try to punch a massive ass hole into the Zamazenta. If they want to Rage Powder, then that's that. Protect, good. How much damage does +1, Helping Hand, Psychic do? Not quite enough. Body Press into Instant, picks up the KO. They're not going to Rage Powder Wide Guard, that's for sure. So I'm in a pretty healthy position here. I think that Hyper Voice, Aqua Jet is pretty safe. I think I have another win here, as long as I don't make a dumb play. And I'm pretty sure I've made a smart play here. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, Rage Powder Wide Guard is not going to achieve anything. So even though I am running the risk of not picking up the KO here, by doing it this way, I am still getting something out of the turn. How much does the Hyper Voice do to... Oh, wait, Zamazenta... Did the Trick Room end and I just didn't notice? Alright. I can still win this. Electricity disappears from the battlefield. I can detect Aqua Jet. I'm gonna double check because I could have swore there was still a Trick Room. Weakness defense. Nope, no Trick Room. It must have ended a while ago and I just didn't notice. What I can do is I can protect Farigiraf, Aqua Jet into a Moongus. It could be Sacred Sword into Urshifu. That would be unfortunate, but I think there's a lot I can do about that. What I need is for them to attack Farigiraf. Oh, no, that's fine. Even I kind of forget how Urshifu works a little bit. A Sucker Punch would be somehow the best case. But I just basically, I need Urshifu to survive this turn. I just don't know if I can guarantee that. Oh, I was right. It was attacking to Farigiraf. I can now Hyper Voice. Surging Strikes, I should win. Majority of the time here. What are they Terrestrial? Oh, normal. Not normal, on Coast. Yeah. Urshifu, please survive this turn. Wait. I should just take the Chen Pao out then, shouldn't I? And even if I don't, this game's over now. Taking out Farigiraf that turn is not the play. Surging Strikes. Surging Strikes again. Surgy. Woo! We won twice this game. which means the next video I should win a minimum of 3 times, and by the end of this I'll win all 5 battles, and I'll actually have some wins to talk about. D-Mac VGC, I am sorry my man, you are cooked by the chef. Boom! That's why you don't lose 4 battles in a row, buddy. That's why you don't lose 4 battles in a row. Because even just alternating is so much more fun than anything else. Last battle for the day. I say the day, but I mean for the next like hour or so. Not even that. Should probably flick the message I need to flick out so that my mate knows that I'm going to be slightly later than intended. I'm dying. I died. It's over. I'm sorry, bro. I'm dead. Anyway, that's an okie dokie. What the hell am I meant to make of that? You know what I am meant to make of that? I feel like this is Trick Room. This is Trick Room. Okay. We go Vigor up Iron Hands in the front. We can fake out everything but Flutter Mane. I mean, I could absolutely go Iron Hands, Whimsicott. What's my speed stat again? It's like 63, isn't it? Yeah, 63. 63 double, that's 126. That's generally faster than most basic Terapagos, so I think I might actually just try to go fast here. That could be funny. I won a game. I have a vision for how I can win this using Tailwind. Weirdly enough, this hybrid Miraidon idea is more or less evolved into me playing Trick Room Miraidon. Trick Room and no speed control, or nothing else Miraidon. So I might actually adjust the team in the future to account for that, because I don't bring Whimsicott enough to justify it. But I do like the option to go fast. Tropico's Terra Ships. That's such a dumb thing to add to the game. Like, I know they need the cute one that can send plushies of, but surely that form of Tropicos is cute enough, you know? They've got so many plays here, and I just don't know what I want to do yet. I mean, in theory, what's the pivot? Urshifu could be a pretty good pivot there, actually. So what I'm thinking is, I'll fake out Terapagos, switch to Urshifu next turn. Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I can get more out of this turn if I do it right. I just don't know what the right way to do it is. At least pivoting to Urshifu means that in the late game I can use Miraidon to be aggressive in Tailwind to better my chances of beating things like Urshifu. No, not Urshifu, sorry, Chien-Pao. They withdraw Terapagos, okay. Maybe I'll get lucky and they terrestrialize on me. That did so much damage. Ice Spinner into Urshifu, that's good. Oh, it's because of the that's why, never mind, we're good. We're good. It's probably like a bug move or something like that. If we go Terrestrialize here, I could Terrestrialize Wild Charge into Okie Dokie, pick up the KO. I don't really want to be taking that damage though, if I'm being honest. And I do want to have my fake out late game. There's just a little bit much going on here. I will Drain Punch. I'll go Drain Punch Detect. And then I can adjust my play for the next turn. I'm very much a bit confused. I don't want to throw this game away on account of being too aggressive or not having a particularly logical play in mind. Cool. That was good. Now that we're here, I want to Wild Charge. Do I want to Wild Charge? Again, I don't really want to switch. And I don't want to leave, but actually I don't want to leave the door open. So I will Wild Charge. And Aqua Jet into Champal. Crit's nice. I don't need it, but crit's nice. If I got the crit on the Wild Charge, I'd be a lot happier. That's not to say that it won't happen right now. Watch this. That doesn't pick up the KO. Really nice. It doesn't. There it is. It doesn't. I actually have no clue what's going on with Okie Dokie, if I'm being honest. Ogerpon hits the field. I honestly don't know that I had speed. Let's think this through. I am pretty close to losing one of my outs for one of my consistent outs for Terapagos. I don't want to get struck down with a follow me to screw my play. I think I can still just Wild Charge here. I think I'll Aqua Jet just to see if I can chip it down further. Maybe get a KO if I'm lucky. Not quite. Show me a... oh no, I goofed. That was not what I wanted to happen. Cudgel into Iron Hands is going to do a lot. A lot less than I thought it would. That's going to hurt as well. Not enough. And I should survive because that's not enough recoil for 30 damage, right? Come on. Come on. Yeah! From here I need to make a good play. And I don't know what that good play is. Actually, I do know what that good play is. Whimsicott, Terrastalize, the Light Screen. That is step 1 in the plan. For the sake of getting damage, I'll click Close Combat, Terrastalize, Light Screen. I will then Moonblast, Electro Drift into Terapagos. They're not Terrastalizing this turn. Probably. It'd be very surprising if they did. Actually, they could. If they were Terrastalizing, it would be the Terapagos. Which isn't something I've really accounted for in my planning. Oh, I didn't need to though. I didn't need to though. Show me... Yeah, no, that's kind of what I expected. It might be like Terrastar, Storm, and Ivy Cudgel. And they're just having to pick up... Oh, wait, what? Okay. Terrastar Storm, that's going to take out my poor little hands. Wow, that did a lot. Was that a crit? It's either crit or specs. Both of which are pretty bad for me. Oh, it's because it's super effective, that's why. That's why I did so much damage. Never mind. I'm not sure what I want to do here. I feel like a Helping Hand Electro Drift would KO, but I just don't know. I don't know that for sure. I'm not sure if that'd KO either of them for sure. If I use Draco Meteor and it's following me, the game is over. I'm certain of that much. So my hope is that maybe they've clicked the wrong move. Okay, they actually might have. Come on, let me move first. Yes. Helping Hand Electro Drift. Is that enough? Yes! Oh. Oh my lord. That should lock the game up. I should type the thing in. Right? Yeah, the game's over. The exact same play again. The stress is always a lot more real when you're playing here, since you don't quite ever know if, oh, they do survive. Okay. Cudgel, how much damage? Not enough. Spam it through. Yeah, there it is. Game 10, W. Which means that for our second... is that the right place? Yeah. There it is. For our second video, we went, what? 1 win, 4 loss, and then we lost again. Which means we got 3 W's, which means we're 4 wins and 6 losses. Math is hard. Quit battle, please. 4 wins, 6 losses. The primary goal is just top 1,000. It seems like that's very attainable right now. Yeah. Wow. That went a lot better than last time. If every video goes like that, I'll be generally happy. You have some fun losses, you have some dumb losses, you have some good wins, and you have some bad wins. Good luck, bad luck, all around. That felt pretty good. I played. I didn't stink. I certainly didn't stink out loud. Yeah. That felt good. That felt really good. Whew. I'm just gonna bask in the moment for a second. What I will do is I'll pull up the previous results again. That's a much cooler screen to finish on. I guess now's a good time to point out that I'm really sad that I didn't play the December Grand Challenge. I completely forgot to sign up for it. The team I had made for it, I was really happy with. It was the Ursaluna team, like the Terrifier, Terrablast one. I was really happy with that team. So I was super sad to see that I couldn't play the Grand Challenge with that. Yeah. That's something worth noting. I never really brought that up. What are some other things worth bringing up? Team report videos. Those will happen eventually. They will happen. I am starting to get to the point where I'm motivated to type out a few team reports for some of the teams that I'm doing. Like Hybrid Miraidon's going to get a whole video towards it. I might try to do like a whole dedicated video sort of summarizing this whole tournament. Might be fun. If you happen to watch this far, put a comment in. Please tell me if that's actually something you're interested in. Yeah, besides that, I think I don't actually have anything more to say, so I'm going to leave it there. Yeah, a wise man once said, even in defeat I lose. He's so wise, oh my lord, so wise. Anywho, that's about it. See ya.